Let's begin. It's the win. Listen, laugh, and learn and understand. Hope, believe that you can. It's the Women's Information Network. It's the win.
Welcome to the Win Show. We're so glad you joined us. I'm Paula Fellingham, CEO of the Women's Information Network, thewinonline.com. We're the online home for all women, all ages, a community of women helping women live joyful lives filled with passion and purpose. Our hosts are Lauralee Christiansen, Executive Vice President of the Win, Suzanne Peterson, talented nurse and mother of 4, Kim Coles is an actress, she's a comedian, she's an author and a host. Our guest today is Angela Ingo, interior redesigner and design coach. She'll teach us how to transform our homes in beautiful, cozy places without the huge expense. You're going to learn how to transform your home by simply using items you already have, combined with a few simple principles of design. I so need this.
Yeah, me too. I do too. In fact, I was so excited when I heard you were coming. I need some help with something. I'm filling a new house, and I've got a lot of furniture in there, but it just doesn't feel cozy. Yeah. What do I do to just bring that feeling of lived-in comfort and coziness?
I can share with you 3 simple things.
Good.
If you were to take, now all of us have lamps in our house, right?
Yep. Sure.
Okay, lighting is the first thing. But how many of us turn those lights on?
Oh,
not very often.
And
And that's usually the last thing you add.
It is. So you use a lamp when you feel like you need to sit down and read a book.
Yeah.
That's right.
But if you turn that lamp on, just simply flip the switch, your room will feel cozy immediately. So that is going to help. That's one thing. If you want to add another thing, add fabric. Now the way you add fabric to a room, you can take toss pillows, you can take a throw blanket, you can take a rug, even curtains. But as you do that, it layers it one layer on another, and it makes the room feel like you want to be there.
I love that idea.
Good.
Oh, there's one more.
I'm ready for 3.
Sorry, third one, most important.
With bated breath.
Natural elements. Natural elements. Okay, what does that mean?
Natural. Oh, something in nature?
Something in nature. You can simply take a beautiful vase, put some fresh flowers in it. You could take a pot and put some sticks that you trimmed from your backyard, put them right in the pot. Doesn't cost you.
I love it.
That's a good idea.
That costs nothing.
Life.
That's
life.
A bowl of apples
Yes.
on the counter.
Sort of simple and perfect.
A little bit of green
Natural elements.
Now you're telling us that we have to go out and do a lot of shopping and buy all new things? Please say no.
I have to tell you, my whole mission is to help women recognize you have things in your own home already that you can use.
Absolutely.
And if you will take these simple design principles that I'm sharing with you, you can make it feel wonderful with what you have already. I mean, you may choose a lamp from your little boy's room to just try in the front room, just to try it.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to keep it there.
Yeah.
It just means you put it there, you turn it on, and you now have that feeling. So when you're ready to go shopping, you know right what to get and where to put it.
Well, that kind of sounds like we're going to be able to shop at home.
Yes, it's like shopping at home. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
it doesn't cost anything, and you have it all right there.
Okay, we like
I
that.
love that.
awesome.
Angela, I'm wondering, all of our walls are white right now, and it's just too stark for me. I'm wondering, how do I go about choosing colors for my room?
I have so many women that ask me this. How do you decide? People think, I have to go to the paint store and pick my little chip to determine how I'm going to do it.
That's what I think.
Well, and even when you pick it, you get it home and put it on the wall. It doesn't look anything like the chip.
And it's permanent. I mean,
How
you
do
can
they do that?
repaint it, but that's a lot of work. So how do you decide?
The first thing you want to do, the very first thing you want to do, is you want to find an inspiration piece. It may be a toss pillow. It may be a piece of art. It may be a rug. But as you find that inspiration piece, you pick 3 colors out of that inspiration piece that you want to have throughout the room. Now, you can go from that inspiration piece to choose your paint color. You can go from that inspiration piece to choose what little accents you want to have throughout the room. So, choose an inspiration piece. That's your first thing to help you then decide what colors. Can you pull the colors from that piece?
Do you typically go bold or more neutral with your paint colors?
Oh, that's all depends upon your style. If you're more of a bold person and you want to try some, big colors, go for it. It's all about having it be your style, your home. It's your space. You want to be comfortable and feel at home there.
I love that.
I have a question. So what can I put on a table that'll make it like, beautiful. We're doing cozy here.
Okay.
Some
Often
ideas.
there's a lot of us that have an entry table.
Yes.
Yes.
And you don't
Yeah.
quite know, oh, what am I going to put on this?
Yes.
Okay. Lighting.
Lighting.
So put a lamp.
Lighting.
Put
Fabric.
a lamp. And then you want to add a natural element.
Okay, there we go.
And the last thing you would put is some personal item. It could be a framed photo. It could be a little statue that you've picked up on one of your travels. It could be a candle. So, and you want them to be different heights, 3 different heights.
Levels.
So easy. You take 3 simple things: lighting, a personal item, and something of nature.
Natural
Try to
a
stay
natural
in odd
element.
numbers. Is that
Odd
important? on that
numbers
kind
is
of
much more pleasing to your eye.
thing? Okay.
Is that a feng shui thing? You know, everybody talks about feng shui now. You're not even dealing with
You
that
know what?
here,
I'm
or
not
no?
going there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. But I'm wanting it to be
It's also a
simple.
lot to learn.
Yes, I'm
Simple.
wanting
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
simplicity here. You can take these things that you have around already, create this cozy feeling.
Okay.
Well, and I love how you said to put a personal item right on your entryway table, because that speaks to who we are. And so when people come in, they already have a feeling of who we are and what we're about. I love that.
And you can do this on other tables you have throughout your home, end tables, nightstands,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Same principle.
So does all of our furniture have to match?
Oh.
Tell me that.
I have to tell you.
Say no.
I hope not.
Say no.
You do not have to have matching furniture. In fact, if you look in beautiful home magazines, rarely do you see matching furniture. It's so much more interesting and so much nicer for you to choose things that are in your home, things that are you.
Yes.
Maybe you have a chair from your grandmother and you want to incorporate that with something you picked up at an estate sale. And you have this couch that you love, so you tie those things together. You don't have to have the same matching frames, or your tables don't all have to match. You
I
can
guess
have
I'm old school.
It reminds me of something I read years ago, that if you always choose things that you love, eventually it all goes together because you chose it. You're the unifying
Yours.
factor.
You
But
are
for so
creating
many
your
years, I
space.
tried to make everything match, and now it's just like, this is good.
This
is
makes
excellent.
it more personal.
Oh, it makes it much more of who you are.
Yes.
Your home, you want things in your home that you love.
I can see that.
Things
Yeah.
that are there's things that are useful and things that you love.
Yeah, and then we're going to get that cozy feeling. Yeah.
Speaking of cozy, you have a show on the Wind, don't you? The Imagine Cozy Show. Yes. So you're going to be giving us these kinds of tips all the time.
Yes.
Fabulous.
And I'm
great.
going to be having very simple, we're talking simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple before and after photos. You can go to that, my blog has the before and after photos. It'll teach you how to simply do this. It's not a big deal. This is something each
I
of you
love
can
it.
do.
Step by step?
Step by step.
Just
And
like
it's
today,
great.
little bites.
Yeah,
Just
Yes.
doable.
little
Very,
doable
very
things.
doable.
This is
And it doesn't cost you
I feel
anything.
cozy.
It doesn't cost
already.
Can't wait
We
to
have
learn.
had so much fun. It is time to close. Thanks for joining us. This was fabulous. We really appreciate it. And we loved being with our audience, and we invite you to visit thewinonline.com, where you'll get solutions, you'll share ideas, and really connect with women worldwide. Have a wonderful day, and choose to live a joyful life filled with passion and purpose.
It's the Women's Information Network. It's the Win.